Fantastic. The key inside the keyhole will drop into the wizard's formula. Ah, frozen annelids. What better reason for living? Bingo! I know parting is hard, but you must return to your kind. Goodbye, little worm. Crawl free and wild through the grass again. Go, go, and don't look back. Well? Oops, the door seems to be open, but there's nothing I can do about the key. Open up! Open up! Don't make me smash the door down. Who do you think you're fooling? First Pantagruel goes missing, then they entomb me in this hovel. I'm beginning to suspect someone's got it in for me. Dogs playing poker? A monument to bad taste. Now, why? Oh, why do they put those stupid castles in fish tanks? I have yet to meet a fish that lives in a castle. I mean, other than the fish in those misleading cartoons. What the heck am I talking about? He said I have a bad accent. My goodness! Don't ask me how, but I think this lever just might reset your computer. Only 2 words to say to that. Never again. This bottle once contained root beer. Please forgive me, if you can. Whatever you say, boss. Zoinks! Come to Daddy. I don't think it's locked, but I'm quite certain there's someone on the inside pushing to make sure I don't get in. Nobody home?
No, nobody's home.
See? Nobody home. Awesome! The best heavy metal band of all time! I remember that time they cut their drummer in 2 with a chainsaw and then smashed their guitars over him. I love that stuff. I already have one at home. Now when are you going to stop goofing off? It's hanging from a wooden beam. I guess it's there to indicate fluctuations in the direction of gravitational pull. But that would be contrary to my purpose as a living being. I'm supposed to be born, reproduce myself, and then die. And I haven't reproduced myself yet. Tell's the right time. That's Amethyst, the latest Take Death album. Blood, metal, and shoelaces blended and distilled. The album cover features a hamster dancing on enormous amethyst crystals. What a band! I could try, but I don't think it would get me very far. I already have one of those, too. Whoever sleeps up there mustn't be used to being up so high yet. What more could I say? No way! Smoking is hazardous to your health, causes cancer, and if I were pregnant, which I'm not, it would harm my unborn baby. Hey, you out there, on the other side of the screen, that goes for you too. Don't send your hard-earned money up in smoke. Spend it on video games. Take your girl out to dinner, go spend it on sports, on hunting extraterrestrials, but don't smoke. Just don't do it. For my sake.
What you've all been waiting to see.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tony Tough, famous private eye, renowned the world over for his uncommon ability to salivate.
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering why a lovely, intelligent girl like you should be wasting her time in a dump like this.
Do you ever think of something without saying it aloud, Mr. Tough?
You know, I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before. How could I ever forget those eyes, baby?
Maybe you're right.
See?
Yeah, now I know where I've seen that face before. That's right, in the juggling seal show they had last year.
Oh, but do you know what Polly the parrot says about girls? She says they're so dumb that, well, I don't recall her exact words precisely, but she said that girls are dumb.
Who cares what a parrot says? Those damn birds are so brainless that if you want to drive them crazy, all you have to do is put them in a round cage and tell them there's some birdseed for them over there in the corner.
Why, don't you have the juggling seals anymore?
Well, Congress passed a motion to the effect that all fun fairs must have at least one restroom. And, well, the boss didn't have enough funds to pay for everything. So we had to choose between the seals and the restroom, and I guess he made the right choice.
And what happened to the seals?
Well, I heard that some of them were secretly sold to one of the big burger chains.
And what about the rest of them?
I don't know, but it's quite likely they're still hanging around the park disguised in overcoats asking questions about their missing friends.
I'm so sorry to have to leave you here alone, but duty calls.
Evaporate!
I got a date! You can't deny us a ride on the Swan.
I certainly can. First of all, this is either an extremely ugly doll or a little child. And besides, she's naked. Halloween Park is a family attraction, not an orgy.
Oh, such are the consequences of a narrow-minded mentality. There we go. Putting that apron on her was like having an attack of hiccups. Only I don't know how to explain it. Only nicer. Now you just listen here. I am now going into the tunnel with my lady friend, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Sure there is. I can wish you a good time and give you a free lollipop. We give them out to all the couples, you know, so they'll have an even sweeter time. And behave yourself now, Tiger.
You bet I will. Leave me alone. What the? Hey, no! Ah! Let me alone. Ha! Serves you right. That inflatable doll attempted to assault me. It was a terrible struggle, but finally I managed to tear her off me and throw her into the river. No one assaults Toady Tough and gets away with it. Oh well, never mind. I still have my lollipop.
You're making me dizzy going back and forth like that.
So, what do you say to a broken oar?
Open.
And now, a sausage!
Aha! Another piece in the puzzle.
Come on now! My stomach is starting to digest itself!
Hey, bud. I don't go telling you how you should do your job now, do I? By the way, I think you should always turn the key twice in the lock. You never know.
Will you just shut up?
Let's just suppose that by some strange coincidence, I had a tasty roasted chicken right here under my overcoat. What would you give me for it?
Well, I'd give you a good hiding if you didn't give it to me right away.
Lucky I don't have one then.
Lucky for you. Listen now.
There we go.
I'm starving.
This is for you, but only if you don't ask where I got it, how I cooked it, or what I put on it.
By the blowholes of a billion blue isles, I must be so drunk I'm seeing things. I see 2 chickens, and one of them's wearing glasses.
It's a deal. Hand it over.
I really must give up taking these antidepressives.
But what? What?
I guess it won't solve the problem of world hunger, but that chicken may just have solved my problems. Now you are free. Here you are, in America, the land of opportunity, ready to seek your fortune, building skyscrapers, or selling contraband cigarettes, or making cartoons.
I'll never forget what you've done for me, little human.
Be happy, beast. Zoinks! What speed! That must really hurt. Better knock first. You never know.
Coming! Just a moment. Who is it? Have you found my cat?
No, I haven't. And have you seen my dog?
Last time I went out of the house was a week ago, and I haven't seen any dog. That is, if that stuff that's boiling away on my stove really is Bill, like they said it was. Hey, but you're Smiley the Clown.
No, I'm actually...
Merciful heavens, I almost didn't recognize you, dear. Oh, you're not looking so well. Are you sure you're eating enough? There's something about you that doesn't seem quite right. Come on, then. Let's have one of your jokes. Come on.
Well... A horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says to him, "Why the long face?"
Oh, I think you'd better go see a specialist, young man.
Better knock first. You never know.
Coming. Just have to put my false teeth in. Who is it? Have you found my cat?
Do you know whose room is next door?
Of course, that's where Mortimer the Ghastly lives. Nice neighbor, if it weren't for a few odd habits.
What sort of habits?
That annoying habit of lotus eating, for a start.
Do you know whose room is next door?
Of course, that's where Mortimer the Ghastly...
About your cat,
You mean you've got him back?
Well, sort of. He's not been involved yet, so I hope you don't mind if...
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind him alive. That's wonderful, son. How can I possibly repay you? I haven't seen such a...
Hold on a minute, ma'am. I can think of at least a couple ways of doing it.
Doing what?
Repay me for what I've done. That's what you asked, isn't it?
Well, yes, I think so. Darn this Alzheimer's. So how can I repay you?
You can take over from my governess, the terrible Mrs. Terwilliger.
Or else?
Or else you can fill my pockets with gold. After all, it's only my due. According to the notices posted all over the park.
Oh, right, the reward. Here you are, son. And believe me, you've earned it, every single penny.
Which isn't saying much.
I didn't hear the magic word.
Okay, keep your shirt on. Abracadabra.
What I meant was, thank you.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, ma'am. All that trouble for a few nickels? I hate to admit it, but even the agency pays me better rates than that.